The views expressed during this video are mostly for entertainment purposes and do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of the Casiello Group.
Archers. He knows how to treat a lady.
So, Karl, the last time we were together, we talked about accessibility in the real world.
Yeah, it's really good to be seeing people using accessibility features in the physical space.
Yeah, even if they're misusing them.
Yes.
And it's great to see them implementing these features too.
Right.
But what about the other side of that? What about the people that implement stuff, but they miss the mark? I don't mean just miss the mark, but I mean just wreck it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
100 yards past that.
And it gets to the point where it's just absolutely completely useless.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? A very good example is this restaurant right here in Toronto, Canada. They have this amazing table at this restaurant. Now let's back up a bit. We can see that there's seats missing at this table for 4, so they obviously removed 1 seat for a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You can get
So
in.
they can get in exactly. They can roll right up. The only problem is once we back up, we can see quite clearly
Oh, God.
a step.
Okay. Hey, have you ever noticed how sometimes you'll be in a public building and they'll have signs on the wall, to tell you where you are, what floor you're on, what rooms are which ones. You see these a lot at conferences to tell you where you are. And in each one of the signs there's also Braille on them. It's pretty neat.
Actually, a good friend of ours once referred to that as vanity braille.
Vanity Braille. Because it's hard to actually find, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, how's anyone going to know it's there unless they know it's there?
Yeah.
It's not like people walk around feeling walls for no reason.
Sure, and it's also really inconsistently placed too. Sometimes they can be high, sometimes they go low. Sometimes they're on a part of the wall that you don't even expect to see anything.
And it's not always there enough, so it's not like you look for the implementation, right?
Yeah.
Like Aria landmarks. Actually, we did actually see our friend Leonie have that very problem this week.
Yeah, what is that?
What does it say?
C cup.
All right, Bill, so that's really, really bad. But I almost find it comical the way that some places will put up wheelchair ramps that good and well nobody's ever going to be able to ride up.
Sure, like those mats, you gotta have like Popeye strength arms. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And so here's one that I found that I wanted to show you.
Dude. What the hell?
Yeah,
There's not even like a guardrail beside it. Like if you stray 1 inch to the left or the right, you're done for.
Exactly. Yeah, but the thing is, that's not even the worst one. I have a couple of more. So here's another one. Look at this one.
What the hell? I remember this one. It was in Costa Rica.
Yeah. I thought we were drunk the first time we saw it, but no, we went by it again.
We might have been, but still, the only time a ramp should be that steep is if you're using it to jump school buses or the fountain at Caesar's Palace or
Right,
something.
yeah. As a matter of fact, speaking of that kind of downward ramp, check this one out.
Dude, that's the exorcist of wheelchair
Yeah,
ramps.
exactly. Good luck ever going up it. But also the narrow stairway in between it means you've got to actually make sure that you're identically aligned with the two downward tread things.
Because we're not talking like a 4-foot fall. We're talking like a 50-foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Being bad at math is somewhat forgivable. You have a steep ramp. Okay, yeah, you screwed
If
up.
you're going down it, it's okay.
You tried. But what about the people that don't even try? Like the ones that make you install a plugin when you go to a website.
Yeah, exactly.
Please note, in order to access this website you must download the arbitrary accessibility toolbar. This less than robust feature set will provide you with none of the features you count on from the assistive technology you have already, and will only annoy you. We understand that you have spent a great deal of time and money on the assistive technology you already have, but quite frankly, making our site work with it would take far too much of our time and energy, and we just didn't want to bother. Instead, we are pleased to provide you with the bare minimum in terms of accessibility, while at the same time offloading the work onto you. Since this is the last time you will probably ever visit the site, we thank you for stopping by. Please tell all your friends how awful your experience was and make sure that we get none of your hard-earned money.
You gotta be kidding me.
Those people really, really making me angry because basically they're modern day snake oil salesmen.
Oh, dude, for sure. We are in a brand new age of misinformation.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
And maybe that's something we should talk about next time.
Yeah. So until then, I'm Karl Groves.
And I'm Billy Gregory.
And we're the Viking and the Lumberjack.
My feet are tired.
My feet are muddy. Hand drone, give me directions to the Westin in Westminster.
Viking and Lumberjack hunting stomp-legged golf club.
Don't we have Sassy or Eric that can do this stuff?
Yeah, where's our man on the street? Where the f are we?
I don't know.